What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing good tonight. So I'm gonna tell you, I have been running crazy, uh, getting the stuff ready for J Concepts this weekend, Troll Venture Challenge. So yeah, Clayton, I'm a little bit here. I'm a little bit anxious to get this one gone. I can't wait to see who gets this. It's one of those right there. So I mean, that was gonna be mine. So since I kind of tore mine apart, and yeah. Anyway, so Clayton Addicted, what's up? Going Peking, Rob Connett, Marcus Landry, Skeletor, Ponky Kong. I got a few tickets. Thank you, Addicted. Michael Cherry, what's up? Remember this? Dude, thank you, Punk. I appreciate that. Live chat. I really appreciate that. Nicholas, what's up, buddy? Did I already miss somebody? No, it looks like I got everybody from there. Big Bird, what's up, man? Addicted, thank you. You can tell it's becoming summertime. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of flying creatures around here. Dude, Eric Williams, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I kind of think it's a pretty awesome truck too, man. So this weekend, J Concepts Troll Venture Challenge. That's in Bellevue, Florida, at Scale Mountain. If you're down around the area, you got to come to this thing, man. I'm taking both canopies, tables, ladders, and chairs, and we're gonna we're gonna have a good time down there, man. They got trails, they got competitions, it's got everything. So I can't wait to get done. I'm doing prints. I've got a new version truck. I'm gonna try to release on Saturday. It's a revision. It's a new version or a new how do I say this? A new option available for Carbon X. So Carbon X 2. Simple as that. I'll get into that. I've got the video done. I've got to finish the edit on it. But once I get all that stuff done, I'm going to set it for release on Saturday. Proline by the Fire is being renamed. What's it being renamed? I haven't heard anything about that. Exo by the Fire? Oh, man. Yeah, I've been running like crazy, guys, trying to get all my printers. They're all running. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing, but I don't know. Did Marcus even get any tickets for this? I haven't. I don't know. I haven't checked on that. Enlighten, dude, you're gonna love the truck, man. Gene has reworked a lot of it, so I think you're gonna love it now. Yeah, we're gonna get you fixed up. Horizon something. Well, Ponky, that makes sense. I mean, Horizon's the parent company and all that. In the pinned post up there are tickets for the Reefs truck, which will be one of those right there. It will come with the drop skids right here. These go on the portal boxes and the drag axle skid. It will come with those. Also, that stand right there, that's my newest stand. That was literally done this morning. That will also come with it. So you'll get the chassis stand plus these, which are what I offer for this truck at this time. So I'll open it up, get those put in there, and it'll come in this box right here. Yep. Proline by the Rocks. Proline needs to offer some Joe Line tires, custom compound. Dude, I have tried. I just don't have the funds for the tire carcass or the tire molds and all that. I just don't. I have tried to get my own tires. I have. Marcus. Oh, Marcus is in it. Just got two. The loading for Tommy Tyson. Dude, I've been printing and all that. Tomorrow, I load up everything, man. So I'll be loaded tomorrow, and I'm hopefully we can set up on Thursday. If not, I'll be there Thursday. I'm going to do some driving around, get some video and stuff like that, because I mean, once these things start, it's hard to get out of the canopy. So Horizon is overlord. I'm telling you what, man, So we are down to the last hour for this truck. So yeah, it's Skeletor. From what I was told, the 6x6 truck is not ready for release, but the 4x4 truck will come first. But I want that and the buggy. So Marcus only bought 2 tickets this week. Hey, so if he wins with one of them tickets, man, that's going to be great. If he just bought the tickets, he's going to have a high number. They gave it to me. I know, right? No wife believes that. She might let you think she believes it, but oh, look, oh yeah, dude, I've been there. He's got an insane collection. He's gonna have to expand the warehouse. Let me see. Let's see what's we'll roll in late Friday night. Late Friday. I'm gonna be there all Friday, dude. I got a hotel for this one. You know, Punky, Arlarlo, they're tired of being unknown. And they really want to get into that heavy scale and race world. So if I get the opportunity to help them with this, I will. Nicholas got 3. Awesome, buddy. 1 and 6. The drive shafts are shoot. The drive shafts. I just got mine that I know all the drive shafts are shoot. Bones D's. So I don't know how much RCs cost. My wife stopped asking about costs for RCs when it started paying the bills, you know. For 2 also work on XP10 right now. Oh, David Pig, yes sir. You have a Lucy Gravedigger. Yep, those are pretty good. Hey, Nitro Pimp, there he is. We still have day jobs. You still have a day job? Really? I mean, my day job starts about 10 o'clock whenever I decide to roll out of bed. And then I don't go to bed till around 2 a.m. So I guess I have a day job, sort of. Got 1, but debating on 1 more. Well, I'll bet all. Anyway, yeah, they're under $7 a ticket. To phase the drop. Oh, they're not phased correctly? Yeah, Marcus, they've had issues with that. Yes, they have. Oh, yeah. Yep, the Canadians are coming down all the way to Florida. Alba Twitch. Okay, Alba Twitch. You knew who I was trying to read you. I couldn't get that thing, buddy. Alba Twitch. Justin Noble, what's up, buddy? Canadian. Not go to bed this morning until 7. Wake up at. Woo! See, 7's even a little late for me. I have done 5, like 5:30 one night. I don't want to do that again. At about 3 o'clock, I start like, okay, you can feel it just, it's time to go. Time to call it a day. You're cut wrong. Oh, okay. So there's no way to align them. That stinks. Can you swap ends around and maybe get them to match up close enough where it's not that big of an issue? HMRC, what's up? Let's see where we're at here on everything here. So we are ready to go. Usually sleep once every 2 days for 12 hours. You know what's weird when it comes to sleeping? And I know we're off topic. We're just be talking about everything here. But I'm gonna go to bed at 2. I'm up by 7. Then I say, what am I doing up? And I go back to bed. So, but anyway, back to RC. Oh, sorry, you guys got me all off on everything here. Shirts are shrinking. But anyway, this weekend, Trail Venture Challenge J Concepts. So I hope you guys are there. Coming up April 11th and 12th, I believe it is, ExoFest 3. We're going to have crawler comps, all kinds of stuff there. Sponsor packages, some of them have already arrived. I've already got the Red Cat stuff. There is a Vertex 6 and 2 of the Red Cat Ascent 18s. They're literally in the shop waiting to go with me. So I'm already getting sponsorship stuff in and all that. James Dorothy, the drawing is at 8 p.m. So you got about 50 minutes. All right, flapping lips. Dude, it's so beautiful right here, man. It's like 65 degrees. It's wonderful right here. 10 a.m. Man, 10 a.m. I'm really not awake yet at 10 a.m. I mean, I'm awake, and sometimes I have to wake up and jump on orders and stuff, you know, or I'll have an alarm. I have set an alarm at like 6 a.m. to jump up and take things off the printer and all that mess. But the Vertex that they sent me for the sponsorship, I believe it's the blue one. I honestly haven't checked. I got it and I put it right over there. Ozempic housings. You talking about the axles on those? I haven't heard that terminology before, but that does make sense. Man, I don't ever want to have to wake up at 4 again. Ever. Usually because I'm only in bed by 2 or 2 hours at the most. Additional 2 HMRC. Well, buddy, hey, you never know, man. It may actually get it. Yeah, it takes me a while, and usually my hair's messed up too. Put some Exo decals on the Vertex. I think I have them on mine. Yeah, I've got one on my gray one over there. Man, can't wait to get some of this stuff moved. So, but anyway, hopefully everybody is just doing a quick check. Let me see. I will tell you this. You guys are all about this XP10, aren't you? Right now, there's 481 tickets sold, by the way, just so you know. At least from what I'm looking at. That usually takes, you know, a few seconds to a minute or so. You got the crown. Hold on. You said you were number 2. Let's see. Post again. I think it puts you at number 1. I don't think anybody's going to touch that, buddy. Dude, I will tell you guys, this is a really good truck. The truck today, man, did I ruffle some feathers or what? There you go. So, I mean, people cry and complain about things, and like, just because you don't want it doesn't mean you have to find an excuse to justify why you don't want it, right? If you don't want it, just say, I don't think I want that truck, and move on. But no, on the internet, everybody has to have their little voice out there, you know. Everybody has to have that out there, and it's like, man, there's so many things I could say that would make a lot of people mad, but I kind of got to keep it, you know, under wraps, you know. But anyway, if I win XP10, any option for Exo spray bomb? I've got some paint. I mean, I could layer it on there for you. Don't use your VRD. I would need a stock VRD. Do you have a stock one, Gary? We need 3 of them. David, since these have came out, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have literally bought 6 of these. 2 of them came in, this one and this one today. There's 3 more on the way. I have spent a fortune at Reefs.com, ReefsRC.com. Let's see here. Be king of comp for 2026. Don't do it, Marcus. It's okay, buddy. Playing some 6. Dude, Tommy, that's going to be so much fun seeing the 6 scales run. I will tell you this. I do believe the SCX6s are going to beat the Vertexes in the tug of war. I will give that to the SCX6. Absolutely. Man, if I could put it back together, I've got this 8x8. I don't think I got the transmission parts. I had a customer, he needed some parts, and I took parts out of my truck, and that's why you haven't seen my 8x8 on the channel. I got to get parts to fix it. Fingers crossed. Yep. It's way too easy just to talk down on things. Let's have the dig transmission in it. Well, maybe. I mean, that one right there doesn't even have. I'm going to leave that one just like it is for the J concept so people can come up and fondle it and play with the drive shafts. So, oh, plastic poverty edition of the truck. You can't really do that with this. Number one, Reef isn't going to do that. He is not going to cheap out on anything with this truck. Believe me. The axles are kind of the pride and joy of the entire truck. The way these axles are designed, if you were to make them out of plastic, you would have to add a lot of material. They are designed. There is no other portal. You guys know I love my Mias axles. I really do. But the Mias is like a dump truck axle compared to these. These axles have the most clearance of any portal axle I have ever used. And I know some of you guys might talk about the OT6 portal. That is the biggest piece of junk I have ever seen. What's up with a 1-to-1 portal ratio? I don't get it. I have zero desire to even touch one of those axles. But these were good enough. I bought an entire truck just to get the axles off of. Yeah. Let me see. That's a very sensitive, dude. Very sensitive people out there, James. Twice the weight. Yeah, I agree with KKRC. Yes, I agree. John Brown, what's up, buddy? You at Exofest next month? About coming up to Michigan and the Great Lakes. Dude, I want to go do the Great Lakes Gauntlet. I really do. But it's one of them things I would probably just fly up there and take one truck with me. Kind of like what I did out to Minnesota. So I come up there, I would need like, either I have to rent a car or get somebody to pick me up and I get a hotel or something like that. But I would like to do that, man. I hear a lot of great things about that event. Ponky, I agree. That's a big miss, dude. Yeah. Tommy, I doubt it, buddy. I don't know that any 110 is going to yank a SCX6 around. I don't think that's going to happen. It'll be interesting to see, though. If it does, it does. I know it takes two of them, and they got to sit on one of them to pull the raminator. Dude, I did that. I put the steering link on top of the knuckle, and I used the one of the steering link balls and put in the bottom. The thing is, I did it with a servo behind the axle, and I used like at least 10 millimeters, if not more, of spacer to bring the servo up. With the new revision to Carbon X, it makes all that completely possible. Completely. SJ Racing, dude, man, we went out there crawling today, and man, we pulled some lines that are insane with them things. Punky. And it really gets to people, Punky. It really does. But yeah, the butt hurt is real. It is real. Are the axles made in the USA? I don't know if they are made in the USA or not. At the cost of the truck, I would hope they are, but I don't know the answer to that. If Reef happens to pop in, ask him right here. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. So I'm not going to say yes or no to that. I do know they're real 70-75. So that I know. I cry sometimes. I will cover separate. Really? Ooh, see, that just got better. When is the Great Lake Gauntlet? When is the gauntlet? A brick in the tin too. 55-pound 1/10 scale, 12 by 12. 3 Fusion 8 Pros. Ponky, that might get something. That's a lot of truck there, buddy. Mike, what's up? What are my thoughts on the 425J Concepts tires? Dude, I think they're awesome, and they're very specific tire for the mini class is what they are. They're a very specific tire. So they're not a 419, so they're not a class 1. It's a very specific tire. And I might try to get a set this weekend. I've never built a mini, but axles, all this stuff needs to be adjusted, and I've never done that before. But I don't know. I would like to try something like that. Maybe I gotta go to Deluxe, see if I can get something from Deluxe, see if they got some of their mini axles or something. Have I done the rod trick to the Trail X yet? The steering rod thing like that? I'm not sure if I did it. Maybe I did. John Brown, buddy, I will tell you this. Reef, he is, let me just, how do I say this? He is innovative enough. He is not afraid, and he will change and shape a lot in this RC industry. He started with a Servo, the 555. And with that Servo, got a hold of him. We did a FaceTime. And remember that old servo tester that I used to use from years ago? I made him one of those in a trade for a 555. And honestly, that's what started my relationship with Reef right there. So, I mean, that's the honest truth. That's how I got started with Reef right there. I literally built him, welded him a full servo tester with a fish skill and a digital readout. That's what got me started right there. And my start with Vidavon was with the Traxxas UDR rear axle. Ordered it off of eBay. Got it in, went through all the temperatures, how the aluminum dissipates the heat, and all that stuff like that. And that's what got me started with Vidavon. So it's kind of crazy at where you start sometimes, but you got to start. You got to not be too scared to get that start. September 18th and 19th. That might be open. If not, I'll put it on my calendar and see if I can make something go. Birthday is the 18th. The plastic parts are not funky. I don't think the plastic parts are. They're all nice injection molded pieces. Sure, what's up? Friday, 18th. Not a mini fan. Gary, the minis that we're talking about at the high end, believe it or not, they are not like a UTB 18. They're on another level. Extremely capable, extremely precise, and they are really incredible vehicles. They really are. It's not like taking a UTB 18 capper and go trying to crawl with it. It's not that. Kevin Scott, what the hop-ups I put on this are parts that I personally make for it. So you get the drag skid, portal drop skids, and the stand that just got done this weekend, or actually this morning. It's not on the website yet. I want to build a whole page for the XP10 for all the different parts and pieces on there. I think I may already have it on there actually, but anyway, I'm going to add those parts to it. That's what I personally offer for the truck. And that's what I put in it. Products, all this stuff. XP10 out of the box. Still running a 555. The 555 was the most strongest servo I have ever tested at that time. I think it's finally been discontinued, though. Let me turn this into a science. Me, it's always been science. I've always been mechanical. Always. And I just find it so awesome. And I know I do the YouTube thing. Every day I put out a mediocre video. I get it. My passion is in the building. And building now isn't like the way I used to do it, a block of nylon, a hacksaw, a file, and a drill. No, now it's on a computer, click print, and see what happens. It's a crazy way to build, man. Like C CX2 is, I mean, man, it's hard to say. I don't want to say it's better than the Carbon X, but it's different at a different level. In the video, I'm sitting here, I've got Carbon X, Carbon X2, and Executioner. It's almost like I took the best of both trucks and put it into one, if that makes any sense. It is very awesome, I think. So, yes, sir. So we have, let me see here. We have almost 35 minutes left. Should be Carbon X squared. I've already got the stickers made. I put 2 mediocre videos today. Yeah, dude, I did. SJ Racing. I pulled the line out there, dude. You got to come back and try it. Not like now, but come back and try it. It took me like twice to get it, and I was running the dual motor Carbon X. So, yeah, I tested that servo. So I'm testing a servo for right Carbon X square. It's pretty good actually. The servo I'm testing is by Hobby King. 70 kg servo, 8.4 volts, and it's literally like $31.99. The servo, I got to tell you, for less than $35 is absolutely incredible. Is it going to beat a $1,400? No, it's not. But $31 or say $35 versus almost $200. You know? I show all that off in the video, SJ. Reefs 500. And my 1400 stretches out the rod ends on my Trail X. Will I be able to get them? Oh, as far as the rod ends go, well, you should be able to. Now, on the Trail X, we use all the straight rod ends. On the Carbon X and Executioner, it was kind of a mix between the angled and the straights. On the Trail X, it went all straight, though. Is it as good as the BKTT? The 70 kg versus the BKTT. That KKXL servo is really good, by the way, for $99. 4S power, direct power. If you're doing direct power, go with the BKTT all day long. Go there. If you're like plug and play, and the fact that I ran it off of one Fusion Elite today, that's actually pretty good in my opinion right there. I didn't have any brownouts. Did I stall it? Yeah, but I really got stupid with it. So, Traxxas rod ends are fine. Just get the ones with the 4mm bores in it. Yeah, true. The Volkswagen will get you there. Just not as fast. Well, man, years ago, my wife, I've got to have a Lexus. I've got to have a Mercedes. I said, listen, nobody cares what you drive on the road. Absolutely nobody, as long as you're not in their way. Nobody cares what you drive. Just don't be in the way. Everybody's happy. You could drive a Lamborghini. Woo! But if you're driving slow, they're going to hate you. It doesn't matter. Rolling brownout. VW and Porsche. We go grab, I'll go get CX2. I'm looking at it sitting over there, and I'll just set it down over here and let you guys eyeball it a little bit. I'll put it right in front of there. Let me go grab it. All right. Make sure the body's on here. I don't want y'all to see what's underneath, but it's really special. I mean, it's got like purple and blue things underneath it. All right, let me put that right there. I'm gonna put this right there. Nice. I'm gonna reach over here, grab some nuts. Haha. That's truck nuts. Oh my goodness, you guys thought I was going to grab something else. Oh my goodness. This is not a kid's channel. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about the body flying off. There we go. Marcus, you guessed a couple, but not all of them. So I'll grab the fuel pump. Car. Right, Wits, get out of the way. Really powerful V8s, but slow because they're too scary to drive. 30 more minutes to go. Make sure to get your tickets. That's right, Addicted. So this right here is it. And you can see what happened to my Founders axles. They're still underneath here. I do gotta say, it does pretty good. Now today, when we drove it, you'll see that, look at these wheels and tires. These are tires off of Superlight SV2. They've got like ultra soft cheat codes. And dude, they did great, man. I haven't run cheat codes in a while, but I may have to go back to them. They are really good. I mean, really good. I've been all about pro code. I'm like, dude, that cheat code's really good. That I gotta tell you. Oh, excuse me. That cheat code is pretty darn good, buddy. Where are we at here? Dirty thirds. Which is better, and be truthful? I like quarters more than nickels. What are we talking about? Which is better? Yeah, it's been a while since I've run the cheat codes. Can't get them between all the nitro. Are the steering rod ends the same on the Trail X as they are on the Carbon X? Yes. Yep, they are. Oh, the Reefs truck and the Founders. Mechanically, they're the same. The Founders has gold stuff on it, which you can't get anymore. So the gold stuff, that is specifically Founders. The Founders has the brass knuckles or the C-hubs, which I haven't found in stock. But other than that, I mean, it's the same truck. So this truck here is not a downgrade. It just doesn't have the brass C-hubs and knuckles on it, and then the gold color. It is pretty much the same truck. Same transmission, same drive shafts, same axles. It is really a good truck. Typically speaking, I almost always run the pro codes, but I think I'm going to go back to the cheat codes. Make the dimes a little bitty. Run the pro codes. How long? Carpet Slayer, what's up, buddy? Yes, sir. I'm not that. Then he went away. Can we make the dimes a little? What's a Vinny? Oh. Okay, buddy. It's okay, Nitro. Brass, delete, and black. Yes. I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't. It does. It has the black servo horn. That's where the other one has a gold. Yeah, and then yeah. So all the gold is just black on it. What width of axles is comparable to the Reefs Black Edition? Your normal AR-45, your axial axle is very similar to the width on that. The cheat codes are wider. The overdrive in this truck here is all in the axles. The transmission does not have any overdrive in it. It's a straight through transmission. What foams would you use? Those vary a lot too. Really, it depends. If I'm going in the water, which I don't ever do, I tend to stay with the active inserts. They're more forgiving and they're easier to drain. The cheat codes are great for side hilling. They have that ramp to the outside, so your pressure point comes all the way out to here, and the inside can fall further. So it's like adding half an inch of width without adding half an inch of width. It helps your stability and your side hill and all that. And then the Pro Codes just doesn't have the outside on it, which that's where you put that foam. Simple as there. Yep, David Big, both have the same 25%. I ordered every portal, axle, everything you could get beside the housing off the website. I got all that in a box in there, man. Spare portal gear, portal stub axles and all that. How about cheat codes in the new upgrade RC Geckos? I have not done that yet. I have not done that yet. Oh, speaking of that, Gene's has actually been the one putting most of it together. I think he's done all of it, honestly. 4-wheel steering, dual motor Trail X. It's over there. The problem that we're having is the driveline, the steering axle isn't mirrored, so we're having a driveline issue hitting the rear motor. So I got to contact this guy, which is in the UK, by the way. He wants this custom built and all that. We do custom builds here in the shop. I'm going to probably swap that out to a set of normal mirrored Capra axles. This way, all the drive lines work. I think that's the best way to go. So I'm going to have to let him know about that and see where we want to go with it. Steaming. Buy some luck. Bought one and one more for luck. Steaming. Okay, gotcha. Running cheat codes because I'm lazy and don't want to cut foams. I've done enough foams. It's really not that bad to me anymore. I got a razor knife, X-Acto knife. I just chop that middle out, trim the outside foams, and typically good. So let's see here where we are. We are down to 23 minutes. 23 minutes. So that is, time is short. Time is short, guys. There we go. Kitchen scissors. For the middles, how do you do that for the middle? I do the razor knife and go all the way around them like that. And then for the outside parts, I use regular scissors to go around that. Do I have cheat codes for 2.2419 tusks? I do have some files in there. I can look and see. I have done some for a 419 on 2.2s. The problem is when you stretch it, you end up with a lot of sidewall bulge, and it's hard to fill that with the insert because of the way the print lines and all are. But I think I may have a file for a 419 on a 2.2. You'll have to email me, message me, and remind me because I will forget. I promise you. Ponky, dude, I bought 20 pairs of scissors too. I'm now down to about 3. I don't know where they are. I'm down to about 3. I'm about to buy 50 Sharpie magic markers and just put them all throughout my home and all throughout the shop. I can never find a marker when I need one. You don't cut the center? Dude, I cut the center out of mine. I've actually had some of the cheaper tires, they'll actually rip the foam if you're not careful. I think that happened to Paul King. He actually ripped it because he didn't cut the center out. Chainsaw, what's up, buddy? In a bit, you're going to let him win. Dude, I think Marcus has only bought 2 tickets, buddy. That's 419. Here's my email. You guys email me and message me about this so I can look and see what I have in the files. I will have a bunch of emails after I get off of here to get rid of. Yeah, email me and I will do what I can to see if I can find those files. Oh, he's bought 4 now. Ooh, boy. Tight again. Marcus. Stuff from you. I've done a lot of one-off stuff for Justin. It might be one of your files I might have saved in there somewhere. Let me see. J Concepts is quality foam. That is true. That is true. What I have found is that if I open up the middle, like a lot, like not enough to, fall over, but enough to really clear, is less chance of the tire getting pinched in a torque position. So just my own experience on that. What's up, Roger? The only Pro codes I've ever used from the V6. The V6, dude, they work great in that truck, man. Dude, I really like the Pro codes in that V6. Yep, got 20 minutes, 19 minutes. X codes. Dude, I like the X codes, but you got to make sure you support them, to get them up. In fact, I comped with V1 this past weekend and got a good win, and that's on X codes. Just so you know, that is literally on X codes. Want 4 more to show support. I won't need another truck. Oh, dude, Marcus talking smack. I don't need another truck. Oh, that's good. SJ Racing. Up, you got a ticket too. By the way, I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he said he couldn't get a ticket. It kept giving him an error. I'm like, okay. I bought a ticket. I'm not going to say what the number is. I think I remember it. If that number comes up tonight, I will draw again. But I do have a ticket in this. I do have a ticket. Man. Dude, I'm pumped for J Concepts this weekend, man. It's going to be phenomenal. Well, of course, the answer is yes, I do. Nice weather's coming. Randy, yes, it was. What's up, Mark Tulak? What's up, man? So hopefully everybody's doing okay. This is actually pretty darn good. We've done, between me, SJ Racing, Larry, and another guy, I mean, what have we done here? 25, 30 revisions just on the battery mount for this thing. I mean, I've done a lot of revisions, man. I've thrown a lot of prints away to get to a finished product. So, you know the number up front. I think it was 196. I think it was either 196 or 198. I'm not entirely sure. It was one of those 2 numbers, but I've got one number. What I will do sometimes is I'll try to buy that number 1 ticket, but sometimes I forget. So, but yeah, but I'll try to buy the number 1 just to get that out of the way, because it's like nobody wants number 1, Show of interest around trucks now. Bama RC, dude, it's going to be phenomenal down there. You're hiding from us. You're talking about, this is the new right here. And it's actually pretty awesome, but I don't think it's right for everyone. And I talk about this in the video. I don't think it's right for everybody, but I do feel it's the best of the Executioner and Carbon X in one. Marcus, you got 60 plus trucks. That's it? Dang, dude. I thought you had a collection. You got Joe Integrity Guarantee. Come assembled. It comes just like this right here. That's how it comes right there. You got to put your motor, ESC, wheels, and tires in it. Shocks are empty as well. You got to oil the shocks. And in mine, I used 900 CST oil in it because I needed some shock dampening. Well, I'm going to go explore the strange land. Yeah, we got 15 minutes before the sun sets. Okay. Never sell, only buy. Trust me. Swampers RC, what's up, buddy? What number is that? I seen a collection on YouTube earlier that was nuts. Dude, there are some collections out there that are wild, man. I could not imagine me taking all of mine out. I'm not sure how many I've got, in all honesty. I honestly don't know. I lost count. Somewhere around 120. I mean, I don't know how many I've got. And the bad thing is 95% of them are ready to go. Every now and then I'll take the same servo out and flip it around. Some are missing wheels and tires where I did this or did that. I mean, it's crazy. 280 running nitros. You should be like the Nitro King. Yeah. Yep. Around 135 last time you counted. Yeah, it was somewhere around there. I forget. I know I've added quite a few. When you get here, I think we need to go through these trucks and figure out which ones actually need to be repaired and which ones I can just get rid of. I mean, I could probably get rid of, 40 or 50 of them and be fine, I'm not planning to have a flash sale or anything, though. A lot of these vehicles, they are really crazy in what I've got into them. What's the red truck? That is a a J Concepts creep body on a Carbon X chassis that is not really a Carbon X. You'll see it soon. This is a new release. All the parts on this will fit an existing Carbon X. And you can also order the chassis kit by itself when I get everything set up, which hopefully will be Saturday. I hope. No complete inventory. That would take a while. That would take quite a while. It's easy just looking what I got right here. This is the easy stuff. It's the stuff all around that you can't see. It's like there's probably 3 of them over there. There's about 4 or 5 under the table. Probably 8 over there. Probably another 40 inside. All over the place. All over the place. What's 9 out of 10? That's awesome. Collection. I got way too many. Carbon Cushioner. Nope, it is not a Carbon Cushioner. No, sir. So we're down to about 12 minutes. Let's see if you guys get this thing going here. I will tell you this. You guys are all about this one. Let me see how many tickets are sold here. It looks like right now, this is a new record for the channel, by the way. 540 tickets are sold from what I can see here. If there are checking out, then it hasn't updated yet. That is by far a new record. So that is by far a new record. Now, I do want to ask you guys a question. So I'm keeping this one, and I've got 3 more on the way. One of them I've got to try to rebuild into the Founders. Put the Founder stuff in it since it's new and put that on the shelf. I still have the really nice body as well. To try to keep that, as fresh and clean as possible on there. And I think I'll have 2 more. So I'm not exactly sure what to do with those two. Maybe run them again, give you guys another chance at one. Maybe. Ponky, am I at 100K? No. My videos aren't very good. I haven't been able to, honestly, I haven't been able to spend time making videos like I used to. I'm so into design and stuff and products. I have not been able to really dedicate the time to the videos like I used to. Used to, as a channel member, you had 8, 9, 10 videos, just sitting there that you could watch anytime you want and were unreleased. Now it's like I'm getting 1 or 2 maybe, because I think I shot 3 today, but the time that I spend on the computer, the print, the kits, website work is just really taking a lot of time out. And I do not have anybody, excuse me, here that's competent enough to handle that. So I'm got to take care of all of it. Oh, Nitro, I used to do videos, and they'd be sitting in channel members a week, 2 weeks. There are 2 videos that are there. They're uploaded, but I can't even share them to you guys yet. They are for products that aren't available yet. I'm ready, but I can't even share them to you guys. So I do have those 2 there, and I'm hoping soon I can actually release some videos. Draw for another. I mean, I will have, I think, 2. So any new releases I can talk about? Legally, no. When I do release new information like that, I have permission from the brand to do so. Unless I make a mistake and leave a charger on the table by accident, But anyway, that still wasn't really a leak. It was more like a tempting morsel. Icon bash and film your fleet. Ponky, it's going to take you a week to do that. Any kits or rails that beat the creek? Flywater, I'm not planning to make it up to beat the creek this year. That is not in my list of things to get done this year. Sorry, buddy. Is there brass for the cheat code axle? Yes, actually. Your brass knuckles and brass center pumpkins are available. I'm getting my order done with Miss, and when that happens, I'll be able to actually order those and put those in stock. I found them literally yesterday. I'm like, why have you guys not told me about this? But yes, there is brass available for them. Missed out live, and we'll still ask you about that charger. All right. So we're down to 9. We're down to 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes on this. Let's see where we end up. This is a new record on tickets. Right now, I see 25 on the website. That's a really high number for on the website too. So we shall see where everything goes here. Now, I know some guys complain about the number of tickets being available, and I get that, but when I first started doing it at 500 or 200, 500, whatever, they would sell out, and I get more complaints. I couldn't get in there. I couldn't get in. So I kept bumping it up. And so I bumped this one to 800, but the other ones have all been at 750. And how many have we pulled? 250, 260. So none have ever sold out. This one's actually getting, this one is not too far out though, which is kind of crazy. Let me see. I mean, we're still a long ways away from it, but you got 6 minutes to go, guys. Still a long ways away from it. Yeah, they were mad because they couldn't get in on it. So trying to please one person makes another person mad. And I get it because it kind of dilutes your odds. I get it. Last week, I would have thought last week would have been crazy. You guys had 6 chances to win. You know, it's like, man, I thought that would probably be a sellout, but it was nowhere near it. And you had 6 chances to win. I have got the same ticket number. What are you getting? Number 2 or number 3? Can't make everyone. No, cannot, Marcus. Honky, what happened here? 777 is lucky. Yeah, we're not there yet. Sorry, Flywater. Can't make everyone have emotions. I used to have these. Lost some fireworks. Lost some fireworks. Like the was it airplane that just lost like his whole senses in Nam and lost his sinuses that were replaced in Belgium or something like that. Oh, Leslie Nielsen, man, that dude was awesome. Yes, he was. And emotions. You can't have a lot of emotions because if you do, you'll end up with a lot of emotional damage. So, all right, just refreshing everything, getting things ready to go because we are close. Now, this right here I've got set up, and this is a representation of what it would be. I have literally 1 through 4 or 0 through 4, which I'll change that to 1 through 4. But I mean, I'm telling you, this is not the draw. This is not it. In fact, I'm not even going to do it. You guys have been here. Y'all know all about it. So I'm not even going to do it at all. Because if I do it, somebody's going to be like, oh, that was a draw. Yeah, I'm not even going to do it. Not even going to do it. This one last week was crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hurt what's already dead. That's true. That is true. 209. Yeah. 6 minutes. You're right. Or 3 minutes right now. And I got a feeling when these things are sold out, it's going to be a while. So maybe at the time I do the other one, I mean, I got to think about it and see what I've got to do with the other 2 trucks. So we'll have to see. We'll find out tomorrow what I put up for next week's draw. So we'll see how that works. Alter Ego for the win. All right, we are winding this thing down. We are winding it down. We will finish this up soon here. All right, so while everybody is on, we got 111 of you guys on here right now. J Concepts this weekend at Bellevue at Skill Mountain, April 11th and 12th. ExoFest 3 at Cherokee Rock Village in Leesburg, Alabama. All crawling, guys. We got crawling competitions, probably some trail stuff, tug of war, sumo table, table of death, all that will be happening there. So it's going to be awesome. I've got the truck figured out, everything, the food truck, all that. So, yeah, we are at the final countdown, buddy. Is it tailgates out of a truck or did you stack it? A little bit of stacking, a little bit of moving this and that, and then we adjust it to make the lines and lock it in with concrete. You'll notice in here spend a ridiculous amount of money on tickets. Ben Burley, there are usually some guys that spend so close to the actual value of the vehicle. It's like you should have just bought the truck, you know, because you're literally just buying a chance. 7:59. We are wrapping this thing up, guys. Rock bouncing. So we are wrapping this thing up. I'm going to go to the website. I'm going to go to the product. And I'm going to look at it right here. And when this right here goes to 8:01 because if you're new here, I always give it that extra minute for checkout. Because sometimes you got to put your name in there and all that if you haven't done it before, and you may need that extra few seconds. But at 8:01, it's done, and 99% of the time, that's it. Then I go through, I look at the numbers, all that, I get everything figured out. So we are less than 2 minutes, 1 minute timer, 1 minute to go. 1 minute. So you guys are, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. I will click the draft, and that as soon as I do the draft, it's over. Less than a minute. You guys got about 30 seconds. I know there's some fingers out there going crazy right now. At least 2 of you. And the rest of you are all like, I hope they miss it. I hope they miss it. I hope they don't get it. I understand. Come on. Come on. I'm ready to click the save button. We're counting down. It's got to be less than 10 seconds to go. Got to be less than 10 seconds. Let's see. Come on. Done. It's over. There it is. It's over. Now just give it a few seconds. Let the last few minute orders come in. And we make sure everybody is done and out. Let me see. All right. So products. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through looking at the total number sold on the website versus what is shown in the ticket app and all that. And if by chance you did not get the second email with the ticket, when the numbers pulled, I will find you right here and I will contact you if you're on the site. What I did find was if you put your email in wrong, like .com dot, you don't get an email. One guy bought it and didn't put an email at all and it still went through. So, but yeah, if you mess up your email, you're not getting an email at all. So, E-Step, what's up, buddy? When I win, you can ship it whenever you get a chance. Well, it'll go out tomorrow. I mean, literally all I got are a few things to put in the box, some stickers and stuff like that, and you're good to go. So I am looking just to, I see 572 on attendees. Refresh, make sure that anybody that recently bought one, do you have a number higher than 572? Yeah, guys, you guys need to check out Eric and stay tuned. You're gonna like it. If I win, will you sign the box? Buddy, I will sign the box if you want. Yes, sir, I will. Like the cardboard box that you throw away, I got you, buddy. All right, so you're good. 572. I wanted to get one of them engines, but I never had the money. So, all right, it looks like I just want to make sure everything is listed. Everything is good. Okay, I think we're good to go. One final check. Yep, that is correct. 572 is the number. All right, so I go here. 572. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. I can't zoom in on this thing. There, and then I restart it. And there's a whole bunch of little bitty numbers on there. Are you guys ready? I will sign the body. I will sign whatever you guys need. Oh, this is a good one. All right. If it pulls my number, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to take it and go running. Whoa. That's a low number. Oh my goodness. Who was one of the first buyers? Dude, that's a low number. We typically don't, it doesn't. Wow. Okay. That is not my number, by the way. Who was number 18? That is a low number. They probably forgot I was even drawing tonight. Okay, let's look at it. Number 18. Who was number 18? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Number 18. Who is number 18? That is a guy by the name of Tim Dalsing. Is there a Tim Dalsing in the house? I know, Marcus, that is crazy low. Tim Dalsing. I'm wondering if he's here. You're Tim Dalsing? Okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, huh? He's not here. Let's redo it. I have to email him. Now, if he doesn't email me back, he may have to wait till I get back from J Concepts to ship this thing. Oh boy. Must be present to win. Dude, haha, he is present. Tim. Congratulations, dude. Dude, you got one of the early numbers too. Under 20. Good thing I got an XP10 sitting on the house waiting on part. Right, David? Oh, David, the things you were talking about. Yeah, I did check on that. I did not send them. I completely forgot about it. They are literally on my computer ready to go to you. I will go out tomorrow. I won't put them in this box though. Yes, I did check on that and I messed up. I forgot to ship it to you. You guys got to remind me. So Tim Dawsing, I'm going to put my email up right here. I need you to send me an email. Depending on where you're at, this may come with signature delivery just because of what it is. There is my email. Send me an email on it and I will get you fixed up. It will come with the drag skid, the portal sliders. David, do these look like the portal sliders you've got? If not, I'll send you a set of these too. This is a new improved design, more clearance. Who wants to win what next? I mean, I've got more. I got 3 more of these on the way. You guys can make the call right now. Do you want me to do another one of these? I mean, I can do another one if you guys want. Yeah, Marcus sure did. He goes, "Did you ship?" I'm like, dude, I forgot completely, man. I've been so on this J Concept trying to get things printed, finish the design for CX2. I want to win anything. Okay, so you guys don't want me to put one of the other ones up. They're not actually here yet, but they'll be here. Just 2 F10 axle sliders. Okay, so I got to get you. So I got to get you 2 of these and 2 sets of these. That'll take care of everything. This way you'll be all set. Creighton 8S. Ponky, I've tried the bashers. Nobody really cares about bashers. Everybody wants crawlers. It's kind of a popular thing, you know. Who'd have thought crawler would be so popular, right? But there's 2 F10 axles. Well, save the F10 sliders because hey, you may build another truck later. Okay. The bashers break a lot. Yeah, they do hit the brakes a lot. Rich Duper Bash. I've seen some of his videos. They're actually pretty cool. Are the CX2 going to be the same price as the regular carbonate? Yeah, same price. It's just a different set of parts, but there's no change minus a penny or two or plus a penny or two. It's the same bolt kit, just some different bolts because it obviously needs different bolts the way this is set up. I would show you guys the bottom of it. I mean, this is the bottom of it. I mean, right? Everything looks good. So, yeah, you guys will see all that. As a matter of fact, if I get the video done, I may put it for channel members tonight. But I don't want to get a big rush on the channel on the website because I got to leave for J Concepts on Thursday. So, yeah, I know, David, they are expensive, but dude, they're nice trucks, aren't they? I have not messed with anything from Cross in a while. Okay, one skid. Okay, one skid and 2 sets of these. Okay, I got you, buddy. I just want to make sure I get the parts right this time. I know, Marcus, and I'm working on getting the kits and all that. I still got to finish the labels and put the bolt kits together as well. So I still got to do those. Put the video up tonight. There goes SJ is in it. He's in it. So isn't no, it's not walking distance. It's probably about maybe 3 hours or so south. It's closer than you are. Now the Traction Hobby Ram, that's the one that they have for Primal, isn't it? The same truck? Yes, sir. That's what I thought. It was a cooperation or a they worked together, I think, with Traction Hobby to make that. So also comes as a Ford. Yeah, you can't walk 3 hours at your advanced stage. Shoot, no, I'm not. Dude, I tell you, I got guys and get a truck. Can you make it where I can fit in a 10,000 milliamp battery? I'm like, dude, why? You can't walk 20 minutes. And then I remembered, wait a minute. These guys are possibly in their 20s. They can probably walk for a day and a half. You know? I am not getting out. I'll go do a trail, but at that point, I'm like, okay, that was awesome. Enjoy it, but I'm done. Didn't make Gene a girly pink. Oh, Gene has a girly pink one. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Want to race that 8 scale low C with me? I will try, Clayton. I know the last time I was on the Callahan track, whoa, it's been so long since I've been on a stand that high. I mean, it's been a while. Keep battery. Oh yeah, keep batteries in pocket for sure. And 81 in the pour, 61 in the RAM. Definitely pink. The Primal Charger. Dude, I've got a brand new Primal Charger in here. Primal Challenger. Number 49. It's the lowest electric roller number available. And I've got it. It's brand new. I've never had power in it. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it. That right after I type that. Let me see here. Get around the block with my SCX6. Dude, the SCX6s are awesome for that. They are really good for that. I know at Axial Fest, there was quite a few people. They literally had their kids in trailers driving right behind them. They used 2 hands. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. Get the Challenger. I kicked an extra 2K. Right. Dude, I tell you, the Challenger is awesome for zipping, getting burnouts, and just playing. It is not good at speed. I thought about redesigning some of that front end to get some caster because it's literally like straight up on the caster. There's no natural straight line ability in that car. None. So it does not hold, it does not track straight. It's constantly doing this number and you're constantly fighting it the whole time. Even gyros don't like that setup. There's more caster in this truck than what there is on that car. So caster is a big deal when you're going fast, and it ain't got it. does not have it. But hey, it's a whole lot better than when they first showed the pictures. The front was a steering block with like a little coil spring on top of it. The whole block was moving. That was the front suspension, and there was none in the rear. That was what took like an extra 8 months to ship. They had to put a full suspension on it, which I think they did a great job. It's a phenomenal looking car, but it is not meant for high performance driving. Beautiful car though. Get a ticket just to buy something. How do I get a ticket to just buy something? Oh, if you click on the link, then just click on the logo and that'll take you directly to the website, or just go .com. See if that's clickable. It probably not. Let me see here. Probably not. Let's see. We'll try this. Here we go. That's just directly to the main website, right? The old HTTPS stuff. Dude, hey, it's a whole lot better than what it was. The fact that they have a rod end sticking out with the load of the entire front car, that's not the best as designs. In fact, that's what breaks when you crash it into a ditch at 80 miles an hour. Then they're done that a couple times. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I could raffle the Challenger. I could put that up. I think I still got all the hoods and everything. Make them right. My build only snap on axle. My luck, the Challenger would be the only one that has to go to like Paraguay or something, you know? And I got like a $400 shipping fee or something like that. I see where you're going, Ponky. Got 25 millimeter wheel hexes. Same as an X-Max. Same as a Creighton. I've got this Traxxas Funco here. But that front suspension, it won't take that off-road abuse. And you only have about this much travel to it. So I'll leave that alone. Good idea, though. You had me thinking. You had me thinking. It does not take jumps. The that front suspension with that big rod end does not take jumps or impact very well at all. Nathan, what's up? All right. The XP10 personally. The Hurricane and 01 on the door. That'd be pretty neat. So, but anyway, let me see here. Guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully Tim has sent me an email so I can get all this wonderful stuff packed up on here. And I'm going to leave that one just like it is. I think I might can power that up before the weekend, but I'm not planning to actually drive it. I'm just going to leave it there and let people fondle it because they're going to want to rub the drive shafts a little bit. Very nice drive shafts too. But anyway, all right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. And congrats on Tim for getting the win. MX, we were talking about the Primal RC Challenger, the big fifth scale. I have the electric number 49, which is the lowest number you can possibly get for that car. So the only balls it has are in the bearings. And I'm not digging the bearings out. But really, dude, I would, if the front suspension would hold, I would. And I thought about actually designing some printable front suspension arms for it, which would hold for straight line. And I could get the caster out of it, but they wouldn't hold up for any kind of abuse. But I think I could get them to hold, make them beefy, obviously, to get some caster, and I think it would actually hold the line. But, I mean, as it is right now, when you get past about 65 or 70, it's so crazy. And as soon as you let off the throttle, the back end comes around. You don't even have to touch the brakes. You let off the throttle, back end comes around, and all of a sudden the body flies off and cartwheels here and cartwheels there. Done that a few times. Yep, MX. Yep, you're right. All right, so honestly, Punky, I mean, I can start a new XP10 Black tomorrow if you guys want. Yeah, it drives like a tricycle, possibly worse. I don't think Primal set it up to fail. It's a very nice car. There is a lot of nice aluminum pieces in it. It is a very nice piece. It really is. I mean, beautiful. But it just doesn't perform. It's meant to be a car to drive around, to get looks, zip around for burnouts, and mess around. It's not meant to be a performance driving vehicle. At least I don't think so. The clock is crooked. Oh my God, it is crooked. I didn't notice that. That better? All right, so I will put up another XP10 tomorrow. A Trail X. If there are any Trail X's left, because I've got SJ has assembled 4 of them. I got 4 of them. I put 1 on the website. Okay. If I have any after the fact, then maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll put a Trail X on there. But I've got a lot of part stuff that go in there. But Trail X option is in play for right now. On the next one, I know these are coming in and I know they're ready to go. I really want to take the Trail X's with me to J Concepts. So I will put another one of these up for next Tuesday. And if all the stuff comes in that's supposed to be coming in, we'll be able to get more Trail X's, and I'll do a Trail X on the next following week. So XP10 with whatever I make for it. So I do have some game plans. I do have some ideas. Whether I'll have them done by then or not, I don't know. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up. And I got to go through all my emails, get all that stuff figured out, get this thing packed, get a label put on it, and it goes UPS tomorrow. I do not ship these USPS. They cost me over $6,000 in lost packages last year. They've already cost me over $150 this year. So, but yeah, anything expensive, I put it on UPS. I've not had any issues yet. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a video of some kind. If you watch it to the end, I'd like to say something like, like cream of the crop, pick of the litter, stuff like that. Anyway, you guys have a good one. 18 tonight. That was awesome. A low number. Look at that. 18. Woo!